Hey my friends, how are ya? I hope you're doing great. We are gonna go into game development now, and we are gonna play a game called Rolling Rallies, okay? So you've seen this exercise before. We just show you how to practice it. Now we're gonna make a game out of it, all right? So in this side, we're gonna have Emma, and on this side, I'm gonna be here. And the idea is that we get to roll the ball in between the cones, okay? The first player that doesn't achieve that loses a point. If we get to do that over, let's say, 5 points, then that will be called a game, all right? So I'm gonna be here. Obviously, you can do this on your basement. That's why we are having this setup. And you can just go, in my case, I'm gonna go my knees just kind of be at the same side as Emma, okay? All right, Emma, you start, go for it. All right, so we have this one. You always have to trap it first and roll it, okay? If you feel that this is too easy for your little one, well, you can always make the cones far apart from each other, make the court a little bit bigger, or you can just make the, oh, did I win that point or I lost that point? I lost that point, okay? So you can either make the cones wider or you can make the court longer depending on how much space you have at home, okay? All right, so go again. The score, what's the score now, Emma? 1-0 is correct, okay? It's very important that you also start teaching the little ones to count points by 1, okay? Now, if the scoring, it's a problem not so much on counting, but if your little one starts getting frustrated, she used to get very frustrated. If your little one gets frustrated with the scoring that they don't like to lose, you can make it a team challenge. Like, let's say, oh, you gotta move those balls out of there. You can make it a team challenge. Like, for example, say if you pass 20 shots in a row, then you guys get a reward or something, okay? No! Not again. All right, what's the score? 2-0, okay, perfect. Now, 0, exactly. Now, let's say that the rolling rally got, very easy. Your little one just mastered it. Then you can go into tap rallies. For that, you can start like this. Easiest version will be just laying a rope that represents the net, okay? And you have to hit the ball, tap it over the rope, and you stay the same thing, kind of like behind the cones, all right? Okay, Emma, you wanna tap it over the net. Now, at the beginning, you might wanna do 2 bounces, just to keep it going, 2 bounces. Or you can do 1 bounce if they're getting good at it, okay? Okay, go for it. Go for it. Oh my goodness. All right, try again. And the idea is the same. You can either make it by points, but if your little one, which is normal, 4 or 5-year-olds don't have full sportsmanship developed and they get frustrated when they feel they're losing. So to help them cope with that, you just make it as a team effort, okay? Let's see if we can tap the ball with control. All right, having it bounce 1 time only or volley style. Let's see if we can do 6 shots in a row, okay? For your red ball beginner player, 6 shots in a row will be very, very good. Oh my goodness. All right, now remember, Emma and myself were very developed red ballers, right? So we've been doing this for a little while, okay? Obviously, the next variation you can do after this will be lifting the net height, okay? And you just use a couple chairs or something, tie up the rope and use it. You don't have to have the exact specifications of a court. It is not about that. It's not about the boundaries of the court. It is about the skill development and the game development, okay? So a setup like this is perfect for your basement, your attic, somewhere at home that you have space, and you get to practice when you're not on a tennis court. All right, did you like this game, Emma?
Or you can
Or you can what?
If you have a net, like
Oh,
little net.
yeah. Yeah. If you have a little net, if you want to purchase a little net, I mean, you just got to use your creativity. You don't need to. All right. Sometimes those things get like a little bit clunky at home. Okay. All right. Let's get to the next game. We'll see you soon. On this next game, we're gonna show you, we call this one Rush and Crush, okay? So basically, we're gonna use the same setup as we did before for a previous game. We have the hula hoop over there, where that's gonna be her starting point, and then we have the yellow line right next to the net. That will be where she has to perform a split step. A split step is basically just a tiny little hop that they gotta do on two legs, just to regain some balance after running, or if you wanna change direction as you're running, okay? So it's very important that we start teaching them these concepts and practicing so they understand. But most importantly here, what we're really practicing are tracking skills, okay? All right, Emma, ready? Go, run, split, and catch. Very good. So you can always start with a cone. You can start also with a baseball glove. You can start with your bare hands. Go, run, split, catch. All right, and you can use any other objects that your imagination, you can bring to your imagination. Go, run, split, catch. You can throw the ball. Yeah, you can throw the ball on both sides of their body. It can be to the right, to the left. What was that? Goldfish? Why? What do you mean? Oh, okay. So, okay. Go. Trust me. All right, ready? And ghost. Exactly. Go, miss. Nope. Go. You can use this little trick. She likes doing that because I always used to trick them for reaction exercises. Emma and Olivia, I will make them run. Go. And then I will trick them. They can only run when I say the word go. All right? Ready? Goldfish. Aha, go. And like I was saying, now, can we show them a couple times with the racket? Yeah. If your kid gets really good at catching, I like to use objects because these balls are large for their hands. So unless they're catching with two hands, it's difficult. But this one takes a while for them to learn how to, move, track, catch. It is a skill that they need for a lot of sports. Any sport that involves a ball, it's good to have. So this is very transferable for any other activities that they're doing. It's gonna be good for them, especially in tennis, okay? Ready, and go. Split, tap, good. Go back, ready, go. Split, tap, good job, okay? So how do you make it, more fun and maybe a little bit more competitive? You make it challenging by just giving them a target. Okay, so Emma, if you tap the ball and bring it back to me, you get a star. If you get 5 stars, you win. Ready? All right, go. Run, split, tap. All right, perfect. You get 1 star. Ready? Go. 2. All right, nice, good job. Ready? Goldfish. Oh, all right. If you go out of the hula hoop when I trick you, you lose 1 star. Deal? All right. Ghosts. Go. Tap. Perfect. You get 3 stars so far. Ready? Go, miss. Up. Ready? Go. Tap. All right. You're back to 3 stars. Ready? And golf. Oh, 2 stars again. Ready? Go. As they progress, as you can see, if you see that they're getting better and better, you can throw the ball a little bit wider, kind of like make them move and reach out. Ready? Go. Very good. All right. So you can see, well, she's very developed red baller. Go. Nice job. Ready? Go. Good job. All right, you got the 5 stars, okay? And that, my friends, is how you play this game at home. It is all about practicing, it's all about keeping it fun and just developing more skills off court as you do it on court. Good job. let's move on to the next game. On this next game, we're gonna play grade school tennis. So basically, the concept is very simple. Every time that she hits the ball over the net into the area that we've designed as the court, then she goes up a grade. We start with pre-K and we move on, so on, so on, so on. So this variation is a little bit more difficult. You can do it drop feeding, meaning that you gotta stand right next to your player and just drop the ball like we did on the previous game. Or you can feed the ball, hand feed the ball from this side. As you can see, I'm standing kind of like, we call this cross court, okay? I'm standing on the side of the court, I'm not standing directly behind it, because when we toss the ball like this to the kid, they don't know how to do what she just did. They don't know yet, they haven't figured out that they have to turn their body, move away from the ball and hit, right? That is a more advanced type of player. What we're trying to do here is toss the ball from this side so the ball is going away from them and they have to do what just happened now, that she's going to stepping out away from the body and swinging, okay? We always want to generate habits for the future development. This is one of the habits that I recommend you to generate. Throw the ball going away from them and not into their body, because for a 4 or 5 year old, it's very difficult to connect the dots in their head and be like, oh, I gotta move this way. It is not gonna happen easily, okay? So we're gonna only play on the forehand side, meaning on her right side, okay? If you have a left-handed player, that would be the backhand side. Okay, Emma, grade school, you're gonna start on pre-K? Okay, ready? If you hit one of the hula hoops, you bump up 1 extra year, okay? Ready? Go. Was that even over the net? I don't think it went over the net. All right, so you are in childcare right now. All right, you went to pre-K. Go. Oh, you bump up to first grade. Go. Oh, you bump up to third grade. Go. All right, fourth grade. Fifth grade. Sixth grade. Seventh grade. What do you mean?
When I bounce it,
You go up even, yeah, you bump up 1 grade, okay? You're in 7th grade. Go. All right, 8th grade. And 9th grade. So if they miss, they go back 1 grade, okay? Like I've been saying for a while now, Emma is a very developed red ball player, and you know, she's not even a red baller anymore. She's in a different level, but she's helping me with these videos. It is not going to look like this at home. It is going to be, can you do another forehand? Just like the most basic forehand you can possibly remember? Like just like tap the ball like this. Like you've seen the red ballers, how they play, like the red ball 1 kids, like how they swing, you've seen it. Can you pretend to do a red ball 1 forehand? Forehand. All right, let's see how they do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It went to the plants. Okay. All right, so, but yeah, something like that is very, very similar to what they're going to do on court. Okay, you're gonna see all sorts of different movements. They're not gonna look as polished as these ones right now, but the idea is that you get a gist of what we're trying to accomplish at home by practicing, okay? Ready? Let's try some backhands now. For the backhand, we're gonna have 2 hands, turn that way, and start with your racket low, because that's how they're gonna go. If you start them on that position, that is perfect, and you go. All right, you made it 2 grades, okay? So you're in 1st grade. Okay, 2nd grade. Oi, a little bit late. You went to 1st grade, that was out. Was that over the net? I don't think it was, so you're in kindergarten. Go. All right, you're in 1st grade, go. 2nd grade, go. 3rd grade, go. 4th grade, and so on, so on, so on, okay? So this is a good way to start practicing at home, having fun, and just trying to hit the ball in a proper contact point. But don't swing hard, okay? Just try to make the motion, don't swing hard, okay? That's very important that you tell them, don't swing hard. That's not a. That actually looked very good. That looked like a green dot. That looked like a green dot.
It kind of looks like a red.
It kind of, well, yeah, they do tend to make big swings, but they rarely hit the ball.
Oh,
That's the thing.
do it.
What?
Can I try?
Okay, one more time. I'm gonna use the sponge ball because I don't want you hitting any things. Okay, ready? Go. Yes, something like that. Yeah, that's more like it, okay? All right, good job. And that's basically how you can play these games at home. We'll see you soon.